I call out a warp. I pray this devil die and get every evil thing the Lord got to give. And listen, I know you look at us in the state we in right now. Come here, SHALAM. Come here, SHALAM. I know you look at us in the state we in right now. Black people on drugs, and we suffering and dying. And I know it seems like you can do whatever you want to this people. I know it seems like this, but the time for glorifying yourself is soon at an end.
Shalom, Israel. This is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge in Baltimore, Maryland. To get in contact with the school, call 443-595-7875. Alright, there's been a lot of commotion going on here in Baltimore. A lot of protesting, a lot of marching over the death of Freddie Gray.
Me also being an ex-medic, just looking at the videotape, just seeing the small piece of videotape that I seen, his back was already broken before they put him in it.
Oh yeah!
Because if you look at his legs, his feet are facing two different directions. So he was already broke up when they put him in there. I seen that.
Right.
Okay, I was a medic for 13 years. Yep. I already seen that his back was broken.
Right.
When they put him in there, they made it worse, because if you listen, he was screaming. He was asking for help. But once they put him in that paddy wagon, now, those of us who've been in the back of paddy wagons know you only have so much space. So once he was bounced around in the back of that paddy wagon, he was done. They broke it even. He was in so much pain that I guarantee, if you ever had a spinal tap, that's what it feels like.
Yes.
Somebody taking fluid out of your back. And once that fluid gets released inside your body, you're done if you don't get the proper help.
Right.
Those officers, just like myself, who are also trained at the police academy, we are trained to know we can't put so much pressure on somebody's back. Because once you put too much pressure on somebody's back, you're gonna break it. Period.
Right. Yeah.
So they knew what they were doing.
You know, it's going to be a fact that, you know, across the country, it's always, that's like that one sheriff that just shot that one guy. You know what I'm saying? We need to, like I said, we just got to make an example. You know what I'm saying? Someone needs to be locked up and do hard time.
Hey, I'm Officer Sapari of the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge.
I'm J. Howard Henderson. I'm the presidency of the Greater Baltimore Urban League.
All right, how you doing, brother?
Just fine.
We just coming down here to ask the brothers and sisters out here what they feel about the Freddie Gray incident.
Well, certainly it's a tragic incident, and one that is not new to our community, but hopefully will be the last one if we take the proper steps to put some things in place to deal with the devastating effect of poverty in our various communities in the city. So that's the challenge we have, you know. We hopefully his death won't be in vain. Hopefully we can make some positive changes. Hopefully we can get some body cameras out there on board now and try to push for that. I think the Americans are ready now to move forward in that vein. We understand that the process has to work, and that's one of the tough parts, the waiting period. But everyone has a right to their legal process, so we want to make sure that people understand that the legal process is taking place. And we got full confidence in our new state's attorney, Marilyn Mosley. We feel that she will take a diligent look at all the evidence, and she will take the proper steps to indict if it's so called for that.
You understand? There's been a lot going on, a lot of so-called leaders trying to step up, trying to voice their opinion. You understand? Trying to give us solutions. You understand? Trying to investigate. Shouldn't be no investigation, man. They murdered that brother, man. It was murder. They killed him. You understand? Shouldn't be no investigation, man. Any real black man knows that man was murdered, man. You understand? Talking about we need to investigate. You understand? Put two and two together, man. White people, black man dead. They murdered that brother. They murdered that brother, man. Should be no goddamn investigation. You understand? Your Negro leaders, your Christian leaders, your Christian pastors, just like your pastors, your Jesse Jackson, your Al Sharptons. You understand? They don't have the answers, man. The answers, the solutions ain't marching, man. Ain't protesting, ain't begging the white man for a damn thing. You understand? That ain't the solution, man. But today you gonna get solutions, man. You understand? The priests and prophets of the Lord told you that this was gonna happen. That it was gonna be more killings, man. That it was coming to Baltimore. And that's what it's that's exactly what has happened. You understand? There's gonna be more killings. You understand? There's gonna be more, man. You understand? Alright? Man, the so-called white man has always hated us, man. Has always hated the nation of Israel. You understand? So-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, man. The true biblical Jews. You understand? Ain't nothing new. It ain't nothing new, man. You shouldn't be surprised that he killing us in the street. You understand? Let's get it in the scriptures, man. Alright? We in Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 5. And it reads, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred. Alright? They, like I said, you understand, they've always hated us, man. Ain't nothing new. They was killing us back then and they killing us today.
Sure, I have no idea what really happened. The police know what really happened. But I know they murdered that man. There's no reason why that man's spine should have been messed up, you know? And it's no reason why they dragged him like that. He couldn't even walk. And they threw him in the van and took him away and they killed him. And they think they have the right to kill all people, anybody, black, white, but mostly us black. I think that they want to exterminate us. I think the white people want to exterminate us.
You understand? They killing us in the street. They killing us in the abortion clinics. They killing us in the prison houses. You understand? There's stories out here, man, like that we don't even see, man. They killing us in the prisons, man. In the jails. Man, there's stories that don't make the news, man. It's stories that do not make the news, huh? You understand? Alright? Reading on. And has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword. You understand? And that's exactly what they've done and what they are doing still to this day. You understand? They murder us, man. They murder us. Flat, man. 99 million black men, women and child. You understand? Just on the way to the Americas, man. Millions of Hispanics, man. 77 million Native American Indians, man. They have murdered us by the millions, man. You understand? Let's get more on this, man. Alright? We're in Zechariah 11 and 5, and it reads, whose possessors slay them. You understand? They slay us, man. It's talking about Israel and the so-called white man. You understand? They slay us. They murder us in the street, man. You understand? Hey, how y'all doing today?
Good, good.
Alright. We just had a couple questions about the Freddie Gray incident. What's y'all thoughts on that?
To me, it didn't make sense for what actually happened. In the first place, when the police had him down, the way they had him down, he was harmed, but he needed his breathing apparatus and all, and he was being hurt. They should have called for a medic for the man then. Why put him in a wagon after you done beat him up, hurt him, and then ride him all over the city, and then you go pick up somebody else, and then take them all the way back around and take them to the Western before you call for a medic. The police are out of control all over the United States of America. They're out of control.
Reading on. And hold themselves not guilty. You did. What would that sound like? Zimmerman, not guilty. You understand? And countless others, man. Countless others, man. They hold themselves not guilty, man. They murder us and they go free, man. They walk the streets. They roam the streets.
Of course
That's a racial issue.
Man,
They
Of
got a
course it
seatbelt.
is.
Come on, man.
When do you ever hear about a bunch of black cops ganging up on a white dude and killing him?
Right.
Beating the crap out of him. You
Right.
never hear about that. But yet people always want to say it's not about race. It is about race, even
Amen.
though this thing affects all of us, because that could have been a white boy. It could have been a Mexican. It could have been anybody.
They would have
They be
crucified
dead.
him.
They will not be on administrative leave with pay.
That's
for sure. See, these guys on administrative leave with pay. For what? They just strapped the guy down. Come on, man.
Separation. Like, ain't nothing happened. You understand? And I think these cops are still on the payroll. I think these cops are still on the payroll that murdered this brother. You understand what I'm saying? Getting paid, man. After they done killed one of our people, man. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? And then, like one of the journalists bringing out, you understand? Ray Rice getting a fight with his wife and lose his job. But they on the payroll after they murder us. You understand? And it was wrong what he did, but just saying, you know what I'm saying? Just understand that. They murder us and get paid still. You dig what I'm saying? Okay? Alright, let's get more on this. Let's get Ecclesiastes 3 and 8. Alright? Get Ecclesiastes 3 and 8. Like, and the thing is, like, these leaders out here, they want us to love white people. You understand? That ain't in the Bible. That ain't in the Bible. How you call yourself a reverend and don't go by what the Bible says? The Bible never said for us to join these other nations, man. We supposed to be separate. We supposed to be separate. And how you going to tell us to love what God hates? In the Bible, God hates white people. It's clear as day. It ain't hitting. You understand? Y'all need to check out these I.S.U.P.K videos, man. It ain't hitting. You get the breakdowns on these things, man. You understand? We ain't supposed to be getting down with these other nations, man. Alright? Alright, let's get it. And we in Ecclesiastes 3 and 8, okay? And it reads, a time to love and a time to hate. Alright, it's a time to love your brother. Love your sister, man. You understand? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. And it's a time to hate our enemy, man. How long we gonna love? How long we gonna give our love to the other nations, man? You need to start loving your brother, man. Loving your sister. And hating our enemy, man. It's a time to hate. You understand? We reading out of the King James Bible. You understand? It's a time to hate black man, Hispanic man, Native American Indian man. Stop giving your love to the so-called white man. Or to any other nation, man. You understand? Reading on. A time of war. You know what I'm saying? We in a time of war, man. Nation rising up against nation. That's what's going down right now. You understand? Race wars.
Do you think separating from the white man is a better solution than joining the white man?
I think we should keep our distance and keep our eyes open. You know, we shouldn't join them, you know, but we should put them in check. You know, what y'all are doing is wrong. You know, no matter what y'all do or how y'all category, it's wrong. You know, it shouldn't be done. Y'all should deal with it, be locked up.
All right. It's coming. You understand? Okay. Reading on. And a time of peace, man. It's time to make peace with your brothers, with your sister. Make peace with your dad that you're not getting along with your brother you ain't getting along with. Squash that beef, man. We got bigger problems, man. You understand? Black man, Hispanic man, Native American, any man, you need to start being a brother towards your brother, man. You understand? And understand who the real enemy is. Okay?
A lot of these people go and the jury and they don't want to prosecute. I mean, if I kill somebody, we're going to jail and we're going to be prosecuted. So why don't these police officers be prosecuted?
Right.
See, you are not above the law because you're carrying a gun.
You should not be above the law.
You know what I mean? And they just come in the neighborhood or do what they want to do, and you're supposed to let them do it and keep your mouth shut and be scared of them. But life itself, for everybody, is just a bad thing nowadays. Black on black killing blacks. Yeah. Police are killing them. And it's just a mighty bad and sad situation. Even when you look at the program come on television called The First 48, what do you see? It's sad. You see so many blacks killing each other. And a lot of it's because of drugs and craziness.
Alright, let's get it, let's get more on this, alright? Let's go to Obadiah 1 and 10, you understand? Like, so we can understand, like, why should you hate the white man? You understand? You understand? It's a time to hate. Yeah, you damn right. It's a time to hate the white man. He's murdering us in the street. You want to love that? He's oppressing us. He's pumping drugs in our communities. You want to love that? You understand? That's insanity. Let's get why, in the Bible, why we should hate white people, man. And then we can also get that God hates white people. You understand? Okay? Alright, we in Obadiah 1 and 10. And it reads, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob. You understand? That's why. You understand? That's why. For the robbery, for the rape, for the murder, for thy violence. It's talking about Esau here. Esau is the progenitor of the white of the Edomites, which is the white race. You understand? And Jacob is the progenitor of the Israelites, which are the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. You understand? For thy violence, man. You understand? Against thy brother Jacob, man. The true biblical Jews, man, which are blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, man. Okay? Read on. Shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. You understand? It's gonna come a day. You understand? The white man will no longer exist. Believe it, man. He's gonna be cut off. He's gonna be done. You dig what I'm saying? Okay. All right. From there, let's get 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 2. All right. Let's get more on this, man. And the thing is, like, what we bringing out, man, like you're not gonna get this from your leaders, man. You're not gonna get it from your so-called Negro leaders, man. Yeah, your Jesse Jacksons, your Al Sharptons, man. They don't have the answers. You understand? They work for white people, man. It's clear, man. It's clear who they work for. They not working to fix the black community, man. They in it for $1, man. They not telling you the truth. For I.S.U.P.K, we telling you the truth, man. You understand? We ain't sparing a damn thing. We telling it like it is. You dig what I'm saying? Okay?
Hopefully no more deaths. You know, because violence just brings on more violence. So what can we do? Protest and make our voices heard. What else can we do? But this been going on for years now. Exactly. But it seems to stop.
Now we in 2 Corinthians 10 and 2, alright? And it reads, but I beseech you that I may not be bold when I am present with the confidence wherewith I think to be bold against some, which think of us as if we walked according to the flesh. Verse 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. Verse 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. You understand? The weapons of our warfare are not carnal. Like, we ain't supposed to right now. What we supposed to do, you understand? We supposed to come into the truth. You understand? Black man, Hispanic man, Native American, Indian man, you gotta go get some black boots, black pants, black shirt, and black headband. You understand? And get up in this truth, man. You understand? We ain't supposed to be picking up guns right now. That ain't the fight right now. You gonna get yourself killed, man. You understand? We gonna go into it. You dig what I'm saying? The weapons of our warfare are not carnal. Okay? Reading on. But mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds. You understand? We're going to pull down the strongholds, man. What's them strongholds? That Christianity, that Islam. You understand? And when we fall away from that garbage, man, and we start living by the truth, we're going to start being stronger as a people, man. You understand? We're going to start being a nation again. We're going to start being brothers. You understand? To one another, man. You understand? That's what's going to go down. All right? You understand? We got to understand, like, the Most High is going to kill the white man. You understand? The Most High is going to send his son, Christ, you understand, a black man, and 200 million black angels, and he is going to and they are going to wreak havoc on this earth. You understand? Straight like that. All right? Okay, let's get Deuteronomy 1 and 42. Let's get this real quick. It's a lot, yeah. Deuteronomy chapter 1 verse 42, and it reads, And the Lord said unto me, say unto them, Go not up, neither fight, for I am not among you. These you be smitten before your enemies. You understand? And that's exactly what's going down. You understand? If we go up against them, you understand? Let's hold where we at and go to verse 20, it's like chapter 28 and 25. Alright, 28 and 25. Deuteronomy 28 and 25, and it reads, The Lord shall cause thee to be smitten before thy enemies. Again, you understand? And that's exactly what's happening. You understand? We're getting slain in the street, getting beat in the street, getting beat to death. You understand? Okay, reading on. Thou shalt go out one way against them. Now this is talking about protesting. This right here is talking about protesting, man. The Lord ain't with y'all. Protesting and marching, that ain't where it's at, man. That ain't the solution, man. You dig what I'm saying? That ain't the solution, man. That ain't never helped anything. You understand? We marched for Trayvon Martin. You see how that ended up. March for Mark Brown. See how that ended up. Not guilty. Darren Wilson. You understand? Not guilty. You understand? You see, and we're going to march again. What you think is going to happen, black man? Hispanic man, Native American, Indian man. What you think? Alright? You understand? So we protesting. We out there marching. Hands up, don't shoot. Whole bunch of other stuff. Reading on. Thou shalt go out one way against them and flee 7 ways before them. Meaning what? Now we protesting. Now they got the hoses. Now they got the SWAT out there. Shooting rubber bullets. Shooting smoke grenades, flashbangs, beanbags, running people over with cars, trampling people with the horses. That's what's going down out there. You understand? You being smitten, man, out there in these streets, man. You understand? Lord ain't with that protesting, man, with that marching, man. It's a solution in this Bible, and we gonna get it, man. We gonna get it. All right, let's get Exodus. Exodus 14 and 14. All right, and it reads, The Lord shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace. You understand? We gotta hold our peace, man. The Most High gonna fight for us. But it's something we gotta do in return, man. We gotta obey, man. We gotta obey the Most High, man. We gotta stop getting high. We gotta stop selling crack, man. We gotta stop killing each other, man. And guess what? The Most High is gonna fight for us, man. You understand? And He don't lose. He does not lose. You understand? You understand me, man? Like, He ain't gonna lose. Alright, let's get more on this. Let's get same book 23 and 22. Alright? Exodus 23 and 22. And it reads, But if thou shalt indeed obey His voice, like if we listen to the Most High, follow these laws, statutes, and commandments, which the Christian church say are done away with, which is insanity, which is a lie. You understand? Let's see what happens. Let's see what go down. And do all that I speak, then I will be an enemy unto thine enemies. Who's your enemy, black man and so-called white man? The so-called white man is your enemy, man. You understand? Deuteronomy 28:68, it says, man, we're going to be sold to our enemies, man. We're going to be sold to our enemies, man. We were sold to the white man. You understand? man, it ain't hard, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just up in the Christian church, man. They teaching you lies. They not really breaking down the Bible. They not really giving you the solutions. You understand? Reading on. Most High said, reading on. Then I will be an enemy unto thine enemies, and an adversary unto thine adversaries. Man, the Most High gonna look out, man. We just gotta do what He say. That's all we gotta do as a people, as a nation, is follow these laws, man. And these laws are not grievous. You understand? Man, all we gotta do is stop getting high. Stop eating pork. Follow these feast days. Be a brother to your brother. Come on, man. And the Most High is gonna kill the white man. You understand? He's gonna send His Son Yahweh, Jesus Christ. All right. Let's get into the solution, man. Like these Christian preachers don't understand. Like, we supposed to be separate, man. All right,
sir. Do you think separating from the other nations will be better than fighting for peace with them?
Well, when you say separate from the other nations, are you trying to say that integration has not worked? Integration has its difficulties, no question about it. But it has opened up the doors for us to be able to look at and to discuss things in a more rational manner. But I don't think we can, in America, that we'll be in a position to separate the nations, if that's what you're referring to.
All right, I'm talking about, when I say separate, I'm not saying that I can't go work for them or anything like that. I'm talking about when I get home from work, I'm not going to associate myself with another nation.
Well, that's a personal choice that you have to make as an individual, but you shouldn't just be limited just to that personal choice. I think other people have to make their choices based on, their beliefs and what they think is best for them and the best for their families.
Right. And this right here, this is what your leaders do. All right, that is against God. You understand? We ain't supposed to do this. All right, we in Isaiah 30 and let's start at verse 2. All right, and it reads, that walk to go down into Egypt. You understand? Like, your so-called leaders try to address situations by going to the city council or going to any other government establishment to work things out. You understand? That's what going down to Egypt mean. You dig what I'm saying? Well, it ain't supposed to be like that.
Exactly. So I say that, one, I'm not even from Baltimore, and I'm gonna say this: I can't stand Stephanie Rollins' plate because she's not doing anything. Nothing. Okay.
She's not doing nothing.
The police commissioner, he's not doing anything. Okay. So unless they get rid of the police commissioner and they get rid of Stephanie Rollins' plate, you're gonna always constantly have these type of problems. Right.
Okay. Where you know it? I have not asked at my mouth, like, meaning like you ain't asked the Most High for any type of justice. You ain't looking towards the Most High. You understand? You looking towards heathens, man. Okay, reading on. To strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, like you trying to get justice with these other nations, man. You trying to get justice with the so-called white man. You're not looking for justice from the Most High. Okay? Where you knowing? And to trust in the shadow of Egypt, man. Like you trusting the so-called white man. And guess what the white man does? You know what I'm saying? Let him go all free. You know what I'm saying? Zimmerman all free. Chilling, cooling it. You understand? Same with the dude, Darren. You dig what I'm saying? Like, and that's what happens, man. We like, why are you trusting in the people that enslaved you? Why are you trusting in the people that pump drugs in your community? Why are you trusting the people that killed 99 million black people? Why are you trusting the people that killed 77 million Native American Indians? Why are you trusting the people who does these things to you, man? Who has lied to you? Why are you trusting the people that told you that Christ was a white boy? That the Jews were white people? When in the Bible, they're black. You understand? Why are you trusting the devil? You understand? Of the Bible, man. That's what your leaders follow. You understand? That's what your leaders follow, man. Okay?
I think that, I'm 44. Okay, so when I first started school, I went to Hilton in Baltimore City, and at that time, that's all everybody there was black. The teachers cared about what was going on with the students. I moved out to the county with my parents, and I mean, I got a good education, but I think that it was more constructive when it was all black. That's my personal opinion.
That's right.
You know, I didn't grow up in the times when it was mandatory. You gotta go, white go here, black go here. It wasn't mandatory, but I could see the difference. You could feel the love from the teachers and everybody around you in the community. Don't do this, your mom will find out. It's not like that anymore.
Well, when I went to school number 91 after coming out of elementary school, and schools were integrated then. White and black went to Gwynns Falls Park Junior High School. You know, and there was a little bit of a separation with some white students because they knew blacks were there and they didn't want to really deal with you, even though they was in the same class. Some class had more white than black, others was not even quite even as far as black and white go. But this thing that's going on with this police department is still discrimination going on among the officers. I can tell you the very first black officer in Baltimore City's motorcycle division was an officer named Edward Tillman. Officer Tillman used to patrol West Baltimore, and he told me, he said that whenever the motorcycle officers had something to do, he would always ride at the very back because the white officers didn't want to ride beside him. And he said that prejudice and discrimination was terrible in the police department. Black officers had to walk the beat in the 60s. And white officers had cars. And blacks, they couldn't even almost lock up people. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's a mighty sad thing. To this day, we still got discrimination going on. Any jobs, fire department still got discrimination going on, because I was in the department and I know about discrimination.
All right.
My uncle was one of the first blacks in the Baltimore Fire Department as volunteer firefighter back in 1942. And his name is on 13 Engines House at McCullough and McMecken Street.
All right, in closing, do you think we should be separate or not?
Being separate is one thing. Trying to be together is something else that doesn't work. And when you stand out and try to be separate, the first thing they say, watch them over there, because those over there are going to make some trouble. Even in the 60s when we had the Black Panthers, and we had discrimination and the different marches to try to bring both sides together, it didn't work. And to this day, it doesn't work. You let a black man or black person walk down the street anywhere in the city, and a white person's coming towards you, they'll get scared and want to walk over here, over there, because they think you're going to attack them. I stood on a corner a couple years ago at Redwood and Charles Street waiting on an MTA bus to go to work at 6 o'clock in the morning. This white lady came down Charles Street walking south, spotted me on the corner and walked all the way out in the middle of Charles Street like I was going to attack her. I was on my way to work. I wasn't even thinking about the white lady.
Right, of course not.
So, you know, we still have discrimination going on.
Right.
In all phases of life, you'll always have discrimination going on because white people do not want us where they are. They think all of us are nothing but thugs, cutthroats, hoodlums. We're going to do something to them.
All right, from there, we're going to go, let's get it, and let's go to Deuteronomy 7 and 6, all right? Deuteronomy 7 and 6. And it reads, for thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. You understand? What does the word holy mean? The word holy means separate. You understand? We're supposed to be separate from all these other nations, man. Separate from the white man, the East Indian, the African, all these other heathen nations, man. We're supposed to be separate from these people. You understand? You understand? We are a separate people. Alright? Reading on. Unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, You understand? Like, we special, man. Like, it's something about Israelites. You understand? Like we can't be touched in nothing, man. In cooking, in dancing, in sports. You understand? In anything, man. Like, we the best. Like, we the best out here, man. Our women the best. You understand? We got the baddest women. You understand? We got it all, man, in Israel, man. Okay? Alright, we a special people, man. Alright? Reading on. Above all people that are upon the face of the earth. You understand right there? That ain't equality, man. That ain't no 50-50. There ain't nothing like that, man. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be above all these nations, but we don't want to listen to the Most High, man. You understand? We don't want to follow no laws. We don't want to have we don't want to keep the law, statutes, and commandments, man. Which is our wisdom. You understand? We don't want to have that, man. We don't want to have that as a people, man. So we not on the top. We not above nothing right now. We on the bottom. And we getting slain in the street. You understand? We getting killed in the street because of it, man.
The black community is at the very, very bottom. So yes, I think it's racist.
Have you ever heard of black officers treating white citizens the same?
Oh, no.
What do you think would happen if black officers tried this?
They would be prosecuted.
Yeah.
But I'm saying the problem is...
So that's your answer right there.
We're feeling very comfortable that the death was tragic, but hopefully that the things after that will add some positive things to the citizens of Baltimore.
Do you expect that an indictment will come down on the officers?
I feel that, I can't say it will come down, but I feel that our new state's attorney will definitely look at all the facts, and if it warranted it, she will definitely push for it. I think she will make the right decision.
Do you think it would be fair if these officers are not prosecuted?
I certainly think they have to be prosecuted. What type of indictment it would be, I don't know. Would it be for murder or whatever? I'm not sure what degree. You know, it could be manslaughter. It could be all kind of degrees of the indictment. But certainly, I think that they should be held responsible. But also remember, folks, that we want to make sure we have peace. There's no such thing as no peace, no justice. They both can coexist. Peace and justice can coexist. So we're fighting for peace and justice for Freddie Gray and his family.
All right. Get more on this, man. Get more on this, man. All right. And it reads, "Thou shalt not seek their peace, nor their prosperity, all thy days forever." No justice, no peace, man. We ain't supposed to be seeking peace with them. You understand? Ever. Ever. It's a law in the Bible telling us not to seek peace with them. Not to be getting down with them. You understand, man? That's separation now. You understand? The Most High wants us to be separate from these other nations, man. This is the solution, man. We got to be our own people. We got to gather together, man. And be separate from these nations, man. Okay? Looking for them for justice. Looking for them for peace, man. Well, we shouldn't even be around these people, man. Okay? We're going to get a little bit more on this, man. We're going to go into the Apocrypha, which is part of the Bible. Alright? Let's go to 1 Ezra 8 and 84. Alright? And it reads, "Therefore, now shall ye not join your daughters unto their sons, neither shall take their daughters unto your sons." Alright, meaning what? Man, interracial dating is against God. Like I said earlier, you know what I'm saying? We got the baddest woman. You understand? We got 12 tribes. You understand? Puerto Ricans, Mexicans. You understand? Ain't nothing better than our females, man. The black woman, Hispanic woman, Native American Indian woman, the baddest woman on the earth, man. You want to get yourself a dog? A white girl? Get out of here, man. That's sick. You understand? Got the baddest ladies out here, man. In our nation, man. Alright? Reading on. Verse 85. Moreover, ye shall never seek to have peace with them. You understand? Like, we ain't never ever supposed to be seeking peace with these heathen nations, man. You understand? Which is exactly what your Negro leaders do. Which is exactly why y'all want to march. You understand? That's what y'all marching for. You understand? For peace.
I'm going to take Martin Luther King as an example.
You rather go non-violent?
No, not non-violent, but sometimes you got to do what Brother Malcolm did. You got to stand up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got to stand up sometimes. Sometimes we got to do certain action, you know what I'm saying, to have our voices heard by the white man. Right. You know, marching is a good thing, but we gotta back it up sometimes. Right. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not saying go peaceful. You know, I'm just saying go strong. Right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If someone gotta go to jail to get our point across, then let's go to jail. Right. You know what I'm saying? You know, our voices gotta be heard.
You know what I'm saying? Christ said, you know what I'm saying, I'm paraphrasing. Christ said, I come not for the peace. You understand? Matter of fact, let's get that real quick, man. I think it's what? Matthew 10 and 34. Real quick. Let's pull that real quick. Alright, we in Matthew 10 and 34, and it reads, "Think not that I have come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword." Man, hey man, that's Christ's words. You know what I'm saying? He ain't come to make peace, man. I'm saying he came with a sword, man. You don't chop up vegetables and fruit with a sword. You kill. You did. You understand? You know what I'm saying? They made Christ to be like some type of sissy. You understand? Well, he coming to chop some heads off, man. Christ said he coming with an axe. You understand? What do you do with an axe? He ain't chopping trees down, man. Christ is coming back with an axe to kill. Find that in Luke, right? Okay? Let's get back, you know what I'm saying? Like he says, never to seek peace with them, man. Alright? Never ever to seek peace with them, ever, man. Okay? Reading on. That ye may be strong. You understand? Being our own people, being our own nation, made us strong, man. Made us strong. But joining them made us weak. What Martin Luther King did made us weak. You know what I'm saying? Where in the hell are our businesses at? Where in the world are they gone? You know what I'm saying? They gone. You understand? It's desolate. You know what I'm saying? Like, we done left our businesses to go join the white man's businesses. You understand? Why in the world will we take our dollar, take our money to go spend it in a white man's business when we got our own places, when we got our own stores, our own shops? You understand? Our own thing going on. But Martin Luther King wanted us to spend our dollar in a restaurant when they don't even want our money. And they racist. I'd rather go spend my money on a black man's business. They cook better anyway. You know what I'm saying? They know what I want. They know I like the food. You understand? They black, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. They Israelites. You understand? I'd rather get down with my people, with my nation, man. You understand? You understand? It says, so we shall be strong, man. And we weak because we join these other nations, man. We got to separate, man, so we can be strong. So we can be strong again, man. Okay? Let's see if there's any more on this. Alright, we're going to drop it right there, okay? Alright. Let's get some more on this. Let's get with Psalms 133. And 1. Psalms 1. Alright, Psalms 133 and 1. And it reads, "Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity," man. That's what we need, man. That's what we need. This is the solution, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta gather together, man. We gotta unify black man, Hispanic man, Native American, Indian man. We gotta have brotherhood, man. And that's gonna break the white man. You understand? I mean, like, when we stop selling crack to each other, man, that's gonna strike fear into the white man's heart. You understand? When we stop killing each other, that's gonna strike fear into the white man's heart. When we start following these laws in the Bible, man, that's gonna strike fear into the white man's heart. You understand? Separating from the white man, his philosophies, his doctrines, his ways. You understand? That's what we gotta do. That's the solution. And gather together, man. And gather in this truth. Get in the I.S.U.P.K. Okay? Alright? And with that, that's gonna be the end of it, man. Alright? You understand? And separation is all over the Bible, man. Alright? It's all over the Bible. It ain't hidden. It ain't hidden like that's what we supposed to be as a nation anyway, man. We supposed to be separate, man. Understand? That's the solution, man. We gotta gather together, man. We gotta get together. We gotta unify, man. You understand? Ain't none of this marching gonna work. None of this protesting gonna work. You understand? We gotta obey God and gather together, man. You understand? And we gathering in the I.S.U.P.K, man. You understand? This is where you learn the truth. This is where you learn the laws of the Bible. Alright? If you're in this Baltimore area, man, and you're a black, Hispanic, or Native American Indian man, and you trying to become a trooper in the truth, alright, call that number, man, 443-595-7875. Okay? Alright, also we got free online classes from 7 to 9 p.m. Tuesday through Friday. Alright, every Saturday we have a Sabbath service from noon to 2. Every Monday night there's a live radio show, The Grill, hosted by Commanding General YAHANNA. You understand? And we have many other radio shows, alright? Check these things out and other events at I.S.U.P.K.com and onewest.org. Okay? Also, if you're in this Baltimore area, again, if you got any questions, you need any type of counseling, or you got questions on previous subjects or questions, anything, alright, just hit that number, alright, 443-595-7875, alright? Also, Israel, pay your tithes. It's a commandment from God. Alright? It is a commandment from God. Alright? You know what I'm saying? Pay your tithes. Okay? And with that, Shalom, Israel.
When nowadays I work hard on the job till I come cross still like I'm a criminal. Trying to get caught, it could be your first charge. Like, man, you ain't getting the minimum. It gon' dip, squat, 5-mile run, push, pull, sit up, goddamn, get strong. Looking at my baby, trying to keep them doing wrong. It's too long before they grow, I can't leave them on their own. They killed Daddy like he had a 30-day case. The news covering up the story for what they say. It took me back to the time we lost Otis. Pretending these crackers, they gon' tell you something bogus. And I'm thinking like, damn, what you tell the kids? We try to put up a fight, but did we fail the kids? Cause they really got us looking like no damn good. And why success got to cost my manhood. Hey, black women